Welcome back, and now I have the great pleasure of introducing a true diva, Dacey Zouzas. How are you?
I'm great, Christina. How are you?
Good, thank you. And you're a friend. We've become friends since the last couple of years. And you created a new incarnation for yourself. You had been a very successful realtor in the past, and now you have host and produce your own show called Dacey's Divas. So tell us a little bit about how you came to this point.
Okay, great. First, I want to thank you for having me on the show. You are a true friend. We have been friends for a few years. You actually were probably one of the top 15, one of my shows when I had it a few years ago.
Yes, I was.
And I started, I've been selling real estate in Massachusetts for over 25 years, and I wanted to reinvent myself. So back June actually of '06, I saw a volunteer class come at the Chelmsford Library and volunteer. So here I am. Dacey's Divas was born 70 shows later. Now I'm in 10 communities in Massachusetts, and I'm all 10 towns, and also Worcester and New Hampshire.
That's fantastic. And
yes,
I did want our audience to reinforce what you said, that you just reinvented yourself and you decided that you're going to take some classes and you can just do anything, and that's what's so inspirational about you and your show. And basically you spotlight women who make a difference. So tell us about how you find these women.
Well, actually, after selling real estate for so long, I came across so many wonderful women, Christina, from all walks of life that really had either endured an illness or lost a child, or their husbands might have left them, or just really a hardworking woman. And I said, you know what, I had to put this into play. And I thought to myself, I wanted to do this for so many years, and I started the Dacey's Divas, and I didn't want family because I had so many friends and family in the Merrimack Valley area. So I just started paving the pavement like in real estate, and I would either pick up a local paper like the Little Sun and find out about a woman, or I would Google, or someone would tell me like word of mouth, oh Dacey, you have to have this woman on the show. Now I'm backlogged for months. It's word of mouth, so it's all great, and everyone out there has made the difference.
That's great. And you were telling me, and one of the things that we want to talk about here too is that any one of our viewers can get in touch with you if they feel that they know somebody they want to sort of nominate or recommend that have made a difference, or if themselves, they can, you know, people should promote themselves as well, as you and I know that we've been doing this for our show. But does a woman have to have a huge tragedy in their lives in order to be on your show, or?
No, it can just be the average soccer mom that is taking the 5 children to, you know, feeding them, working, taking them to soccer. It can be any woman from all walks of life. That's why the show has been so successful, because diva status is the everyday woman making the difference.
Right, and also even, that's what's so wonderful about it, because here in the Worcester area, I've been using diva status for a while, because I believe all of us are our own divas. All of us are in whatever status that brings you to a level where you're the achiever of your own life or what you do. And so it's not a negative. Diva is a great, and I love the word goddess too. We're all our own goddesses as well.
That's right.
As well as men being their own gods, but for women. So that's great. Now, can you tell me if there is any woman that has stood out in your mind that you would like to talk about, or, you know, how do you sort of gauge that?
Well, everyone stands out in my mind because everyone has made a difference, like your story. You know, you had lost a husband towards cancer, you were on my show, and here you are, a single mom raising 2 beautiful children. You're here with City Vibe, you're here with dining out, but you just persevere. So you're really a true diva that makes a difference. So everyone stands out in my mind. It's funny when the Boston Globe or the Little Sun will ask me, who stands out, Dacey? Everyone stands out in my mind. I mean, it's just the women that work so hard and achieve so much, and some women really have little or no money, but they're just always so positive. That's what stands out in my mind, that really these women that are down and out are always so wonderful and so positive, and never doom and gloom. It amazes me.
And make a change.
Yes.
They make whatever within their small circle.
They have to. They adapt.
Right.
They go, they persevere, and you know what? They just keep on going. They're raising their children. They're doing what they have to in life. And no matter what cards they are dealt, they just make a difference.
And you know, when women do that, there may be women who have never had a tragedy, or you know, haven't had some hardship like that, but they selflessly go out there and give and volunteer their times, or serve on boards for causes, for charities. And so it doesn't matter you know, what walk of life that, but I also like your show too, because here we always get the Hollywood celebrities being spotlighted all over the media, and you know, every single magazine has a picture of some Hollywood celebrity, but then there's local individuals, local women who should be spotlighted, and that's why I love your show too. Now you can also see it, even though you're in Chelmsford, Merrimack Valley, you can also see the show in Worcester.
Yes, I'm on Worcester here, Channel 13, with Tracy Foley. She's fabulous, and YouTube.com. Also check out my website, thedivas.us, and if anyone knows a diva that makes a difference, they can just email me and we will put them right in there.
Right, and as you speak, it's popping up so ladies can take this down, or men can recommend.
Yes,
you know, to you.
In my studio, I always strictly have women. I just had one Devo, I call him, a little boy, Cameron. He had a heart defect at 2 months old. Now he's 2.5, and he's doing well. So now I MC a lot, but when I go live, I have a ton of the women that I focus on, but there are always men that are out there helping these fabulous women for these fabulous causes.
That's great. It's so commendable that you did this. Again, I want to repeat for those who maybe didn't hear it before, that you just reinvented yourself. You took a class at your local, was it a local library?
The library said volunteer, and I said, yeah. I came in, I had the resume, Christina. They were like, where is she going? I had my own website, but it was, you know, I talk to friends now and they'll say, you wanted to do that for years, Dacey, and I just did it. And you know what? Anybody can do what you want to do. It's volunteer. I've done it for 3 years, 70 shows later, like I said, but you know what? Sometimes it's not all about the money. You do what is good for you in your heart. So
that's true, and that's great. And you are a power of example to lots of women, and taking one career, changing it to this, and also finding local women who need the spotlight status and all. So what are you going to do this summer?
Well, actually, I've been emceeing a lot, so I have a few events. Actually, we went to an event last year for Channel 5 down at the Vineyard, but I have a few MC. I have to clear up a lot of the women that I've had on the show. I've like been booked out solid, so that's it. Just the same old great stuff, having wonderful women like yourself on the show.
Great. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. And again, any woman or any man who knows of women they want to recommend to possibly be considered for your show, please, or even just write to me as well. And I'm so happy to have you here. Say hi to your family and your mom, your lovely mom.
Thank you.
So great.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you. All right. Thanks very much, and we'll be right back.
You have the power to make a difference. We have the power to give you back self-confidence, well-being, look, feel, and function at your optimum again. Visit me, Dr. Andrianopoulos, board-certified plastic surgeon, and my caring staff at my elegant and private Classique Medical Spa in Northborough and Milford. For over 20 years, I've been helping men and women turn back the hands of time to look and feel more refreshed. Many of our clients are celebrities you see on TV. Shh, it's your secret, and we won't tell.
The goal of our agency is to be there when you need us, and when something unexpected happens, that's when you need the insurance policy to kick in and get your lives back in order as quickly as we can.
Jack sat down with me, went over all the coverage, made me feel really comfortable that what we had was safe.
And we'll make sure that you don't have to worry about what's going to happen next.
When a company has my name on it, you will be provided with the best service.
Come and see me, Jack Woods, at the Thomas Woods Insurance Agency, where we'll take personal care of your insurance needs.